Hi, welcome back. Today we're going to go over setting up your IP cameras. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into Menu. We're going to go to Camera. So this is going to show you a list of the cameras that you have currently online. Right now you'll see the status here as exclamation mark. If you click that, it'll say IP camera does not exist. I don't have anything plugged in at this moment. So there's two types of cameras that you can add. You can add cameras directly into the back of the machine using the PoE ports on the back if your NVR has that. If you're on a DVR, unfortunately, you'll need to do the second option. Or if you have a lot of cameras, you might need to have all the cameras on PoE switches. So I'll cover the PoE ports on the back. They're pretty straightforward. You can just plug in and go. So what I'll do here is I'm just going to hook up a camera here and plug that in. So with the camera being plugged in, it'll take a couple minutes to boot up. Usually it takes about 2 or 3. So we're going to just let that run for a minute. So I plugged in a camera. You can see here, once you plug it in, it'll say detecting. I didn't want to do it on the first one. I thought I'd do it on port 8 just to sort of show you guys it doesn't necessarily have to be in the direct order, although it will matter on your live view page to an extent, or if you're accessing it through like a mobile phone. So it'll run it detecting for a short period, and once it's finished detecting, it should come online. There we go. You can see the blue play symbol here. You can actually click on that and it will show you a quick little video of the office I'm recording in. The other thing you can do is you'll be able to sort of see the IP camera name if it's been named. This one's a brand new camera, so it doesn't have any setups for it. If you scroll over, the other things you'll see, it'll tell you the camera model number, the build number for the firmware. Those are important if we ever have an upgrade that maybe the camera is acting up. So this is where you come to see that. So that's how you'd add a camera when it's plugged in directly. The next step you could do is, let's say you have a camera that you want to plug in with that's on the network switch. Well, you might not be able to just plug it in the back of the machine. Some of them don't even have that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to add a camera via the network. So there's two ways. Down at the bottom here, if you have the ability to, some of the machines, they have only PoE ports, so you have to add it manually. Others, you could say, I want to choose this camera. I could hit one touch adding and it will add the camera. So as an example here, so you'll see here when you hit add, it'll pop up back to the top of the page, and then you can scroll back down and it should come online right away, which it did. So you've got here, there's the camera. Oh, you can see some people in our office running around. So that's how you can just quickly add a camera that way, but not all of our machines support it that way. You can go up to here, and this is currently a port that's set. If you hit edit, you'll see that it's on plug and play. Well, you might not want to have it on plug and play, so you can switch it to manual, and then this is where you can change the IP address to match whatever camera you want, as long as it's on an address that's available. So what we'll do here is we're going to do camera 207. And you put in your password. Of the camera, whatever that is. So you put your password in, and it should start connecting, and then we'll see it actually add in here in a second. So it adds. So as you can see here, you've entered the password. It comes up. Oh, there we go. We can see it in there. So this is how you can fill it out with every camera. You can go port by port, you can plug them in, you can go through a switch. If you have more camera slots available than you do cameras, camera PoE ports, then you can add them through a switch here and they'll come up. Please note the difference between the white and the sort of the yellowish color ones as opposed to like the white ones up here. The white ones are added, the yellow ones are potential cameras that are detected. They don't necessarily always have to be a camera though. Sometimes like other NVRs or other devices could show up there. So just be aware of that. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, click like. If you want to see more, click subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.